wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Valero. Nainggolan. Vecino. Can he deliver? Has gone out. Fernandinho. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Vecino. Turns and goes back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Silva. Nainggolan. Played out to the right. Keita goes for the cross. That intervention was very necessary. A real chance to break. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's Nainggolan. Over to the left. Fired in. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Aguero. Just brushed off the ball there. Vecino plays it forward. Fernandinho. And it's Sterling. He's through the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. Valero. Vecino. Icardi. Inter Milan, yet to have a shot on target. It's come loose. Sterling. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Vecino. Icardi. Aimed low and direct. And it's Sterling. Cut out in the nick of time. Kwadwo Asamoah tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good idea, just poorly executed. Nainggolan. D'Ambrosio floats one over. Now it's Icardi. Goes for it! Sané dashing forward at pace. And Silva. He's got through. Aguero gets into a good position. Towering header! And it's a goal! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now it's Icardi. Nainggolan really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Going for goal! Another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
In he flies! It's a goal! They have come roaring back! The fry at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Borja Valero takes the long option. Lovely bit of skill. Vecino, it's a great ball. And he's cut it out. That's going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. He's had a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Very well to intervene. Sané. Sterling. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Vecino. Sterling. And it's Aguero. Sané has made his mark on this game.
Sané really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Sterling. Keita. It's a promising ball. And it's Vecino. Oh, good interception. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Asamoah. Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. Keita. D'Ambrosio. Nainggolan. Vecino. Valero. Icardi. It's a brilliant interception. Lovely feet. And it's been taken straight back. Big chance! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Inter Milan go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Sterling, Sané. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
D'Ambrosio goes looking. Let's put a stop to that. Now it's Icardi. Keita. Candreva. Now it's Keita. He's got options in the box if he gets his header! In it goes! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Sané. Aguero. Can he finish? No mistake! You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Now it's Keita. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Shot a goal! It's bounced out! Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the lead now is 2. Draver plays it forward. Aguero looks to dink one in. Shoots! What about it? And what a climax we have here! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Inter Milan, their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Manchester give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Manchester have it back and they can go again. It's Fernandinho. Manchester to make one last surge forward. Now it's Sterling. And that's that. Inter Milan have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. He's had a go! Perisic. Drilled in low. David Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Fry moves it over to the other flank. And it's Mario. Tries to dink it in. Perisic. Aimed long and direct. A real chance to break. David Silva floats one over. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now the counter. Aguero just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
That is as far as they're going to go. Nainggolan plays it forward. And it's for Schalke. Keita. That intervention was very necessary. Fernandinho. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Sané. Asamoah. Forward it goes. Icardi. That'll be a corner. And he just whacks it away. Asamoah. Out to the left it goes. Icardi plays it. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Nainggolan. And it's Valero. Played into space out wide. Massive leap! Goal! Inter! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Inter Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's got away. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kwadwo Asamoah goes looking. Kwadwo Asamoah. Danilo gets it back. Danilo plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Silva. Silva. It's on a plate. Shot a goal! It's a great exchange.
Silva very sharply moved into position. A give and go without end product, unfortunately.
Shelko. Keita. Now it's Perisic. And he's made certain that won't get through. Fernandinho. And it's Sané. There's the through ball. Timely intervention. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Aguero. And the first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Inter Milan head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. The start of another 45 minutes. Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Perisic. Oh, sweet feet. João Mario hoists it high. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Dashing forward at pace.
Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Borja Valero was not to be moved. Bernardo Silva. Sterling. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And he's going long. Keeper's ball. Bernardo Silva breaks on here, and it's Sané. Now it's Aguero. Sané. Sterling has a swing at it! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Perisic. Valero. Dinks one in. Well read, he sorted that out. Fernandinho. It's Bernardo Silva. Still just a single goal between the sides. He's got options out wide. Keita. João Mario. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, smart save. And it's Mario. Now it's Icardi. Looks to thread it through. Icardi goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Towering header! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Inter Milan have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Sterling. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Sané. Keita. Now it's Perisic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Fernandinho. Danilo. Bernardo Silva. Sané. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Now it's Keita. He's left his man. A chance, can he score? Can he finish? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Inter Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Asamoah. Nainggolan. Perisic. João Mario spreads it towards the left. João Mario. Sterling. And the counter is on. Let's put a stop to that. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He spotted the run and played him through. Chance! He's gone for it! Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And that's it. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball, doing the ugly stuff,